everybody, Jonathan Siegrist here. I just finished cragging for the day and I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to put away your rope, keep it protected and keep it organized. I always like to flake my rope at the end of the day. Flaking essentially means that you have one side of the rope on the bottom and the other side of the rope on top. Now this is really important because when you're climbing, when you're trying hard, you want your belayer you want their life to be as easy as possible. If there's weird knots, kinks in the rope or whatever, it's gonna make it much, much harder for you. You might get a bunch of short roping, you might, be clipping the anchor on your send and suddenly the belayer can't bring out any rope for you. So in order to keep that from happening, I always flake my rope and make sure there's no knots or no issues with the rope at the end of the day. So to begin, make sure that your rope bag is void of all rocks and random stuff. Again, we're doing this to protect and keep our rope clean. Most modern rope bags have several tie-in points. You can use one of them for the bottom side of the rope, and that way, even when you pack it up, the rope stays kind of layered and you won't have any issues with knots or anything like that happening. So I'm going to find a tie-in point, tie a really simple knot with the rope in it, and then at that point, just flake the rope into the rope bag. There's no kind of magic way to do this. You pretty much just put the rope in the bag like this. And along the way, you can also kind of inspect the rope a little bit, make sure you didn't get any crazy core shots or anything over the course of the day. Now the rope's layered, the bottom side of the rope is tied in, the top side of the rope is on top. It's gonna make it really easy for my belayer to pay attention and to give me a great belay when I come back out. This rope bag has a clear spot here, which is the point exactly where you're meant to tie in the top side of the rope. It also helps you see which of your ropes it is from the outside. It's pretty nifty. Now the top of my rope's tied in, bottom of my rope is tied in. All right, now that you know how to properly put away your rope, make sure and catch me and a bunch of the Arc'teryx team this year in Chamonix for the Arc'teryx Alpine Academy on June 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'm Jonathan Siegrist and this is the Jump Rope Challenge. The problem is that the rope actually gradually shortens because it's getting twisted like this. That was a challenge that I did not anticipate. Always check your knot. Always check your knot.
The Arc'teryx Academy is coming to Chamonix next Thursday, the 16th of June. Climbing Daily is going to be there to bring you some pretty special episodes. Stay tuned.